The mother cat growled fiercely, protecting her kittens at the bottom of the cold, empty well, but I couldn't walk away, not when I knew there was still hope for those 3 little lives. That's exactly what happened on a quiet afternoon when I was out for a walk near the edge of the old village. I heard faint cries, soft, desperate, and coming from below ground. I followed the sound and discovered a dry well, covered in dust and leaves. Peeking in, I saw the reflection of 2 small eyes. Then another. And another. A mother cat and her 2 kittens were trapped at the bottom. My heart skipped a beat. I knew I had to act fast. I ran home, grabbed a pair of gloves, a few packs of creamy soup treats, and my cat backpack. I was determined to get them out. I returned and climbed down the well slowly, careful not to startle them. The mother cat immediately arched her back and hissed fiercely. Her eyes were wild with fear. I gently opened a pack of soup and placed it in front of her. She froze, sniffed, then cautiously licked the treat. Then again. And again. It was working. Her breathing slowed. I whispered soft words, inching closer. Eventually, she let me pet her. Her fur was coarse, but her body trembled with trust beginning to form. I gently lifted her into the cat backpack. She didn't resist. Right next to her, 1 kitten was curled up, eyes wide. I stroked it and whispered softly until it let me pick it up and place it beside its mother. But then I noticed a small hole on the side of the well wall. I leaned closer and saw another kitten hiding deep inside, trembling. I couldn't reach it with my hand, so I found a slender stick and slowly nudged it closer. After a few tense minutes, it came near the opening. I reached in and caught it carefully. With all 3 cats safe in my bag, I climbed out and headed home. My heart was pounding from effort and joy. At home, I gave the mother more soup and some dry food. She ate like she hadn't eaten in days. The kittens, still shy, peeked around before cautiously tasting their own share. I sat beside them, gently petting each one. Slowly, their tiny bodies began to relax. They looked at me, not with fear, but with a spark of curiosity and maybe trust. That night, they didn't hide. They slept in a cozy blanket I laid out for them. And the next morning, something beautiful happened. The kittens were chasing each other around the living room, tumbling over pillows, crashing into each other and letting out tiny squeaks. The mother cat watched, tail flicking gently, and even joined the fun for a moment. I sat on the floor, laughing like a kid. My eyes welled up. Saving them gave me something too: hope, warmth, and a reminder that love often finds us when we're not looking. One of them became obsessed with a small, fuzzy feather toy. He'd leap into the air, twist his body mid-jump, and pounce like a wild hunter. The other preferred the jingling ball. He would bat it across the floor with his paw, then chase after it like it was the most important mission in the world. Sometimes, they'd team up, one distracting the toy, the other sneaking in for the ambush. They wrestled, rolled over, and pounced on each other with tiny squeaks and bursts of excitement. Their energy was contagious. I found myself smiling constantly, just watching them. Even the mother cat, now relaxed and trusting, would occasionally join in, tapping a string with her paw or lying nearby to supervise their chaos. After playtime, they'd curl up in a pile together, purring softly, sometimes falling asleep mid-lick. I always made sure their bowls were full: soup, treats, dry food, fresh water. They ate well. They lived better. Watching them thrive made everything worth it. From the cold bottom of a forgotten well to a warm home filled with laughter and love, these cats had come a long way. And every time I saw them leap into the air or chase a ball with wild joy, I felt it deep in my heart: this was no longer just a rescue. It was the beginning of a new family.